All right, we have more breaking news now. This from Capitol Hill, where we have just learned that former President Bill Clinton and his wife Hillary Clinton, who is a former Secretary of State, will appear for in-person depositions before the House Oversight Committee. Their testimony on the investigation into the convicted sex offender, Jeffrey Epstein. For more on all of this, let's go to Joe Khalil, senior congressional correspondent, live on Capitol Hill. Joe, what are you hearing? I heard this came as a bit of a shock to members of the Oversight Committee.
It did. So the bottom line is the Clintons seemingly now have agreed to the terms that the House Oversight Committee has set. So they will presumably come in and provide a deposition in the investigation into the Jeffrey Epstein case. That is huge news in and of itself. But the way this happened was so unusual. Elizabeth, have you ever watched a movie about court? And in the court, while they're actually in trial, someone bursts into the back of the room with evidence, and that sort of like clears the case or something, and you watch it and you think this would never actually happen in real life. That is sort of what happened right now. James Comer is the chairman of the Oversight Committee. He was testifying about how the Clintons had for months refused to comply with this congressional subpoena. And they were about 48 hours away from the House voting to hold the Clintons in criminal contempt of Congress for refusing the subpoena. And as he was testifying today, talking about it, all of a sudden news came in that moment that actually the Clintons have changed their minds seemingly and now are agreeing to comply with his terms. This is that moment, and you can see the House Oversight Chairman learning in real time that the Clintons had reversed their position here. Take a look.
Is there an update on the Clintons?
The Clintons have agreed to appear for depositions and have agreed to the terms that you laid out in your most recent letter.
Are you aware of that?
No.
Well, if that's the case...
Somehow the media and the Democrats get the correspondence way before we do.
My understanding is that their attorneys reached out to you.
Your staff has it, Mr. Chairman.
You better check with your staff. But if that's the case, why are we doing this then?
So just a remarkable moment, the way that happened. It appears now, and we're not sure this is going to happen, but the Oversight Committee right now is reconsidering their motion to refer the Department of Justice file criminal charges against the Clintons for refusing the subpoena, because obviously now they may not be refusing anymore. They're figuring that out right now. But this is the statement that the Clinton spokesperson put out. It was a bit vague, effectively saying they are going to come in and testify. So all of this happening, again, very quickly, Elizabeth, and we're just digesting it all now.
And will this be open public testimony, or will this be closed-door secret testimony?
This will be closed door, but we may potentially get some kind of readout. Usually we hear from the members after they ask their questions. We may hear something from the Clinton side. I don't know that we'll get a full accounting, but we should get an idea of what was said.
Yeah, notable. The Clintons had been saying they would agree to come in for an interview or to answer questions, but only after all the documents were released.
Yeah.
I don't think they have yet still been released. A lot were just released, but there's still more that haven't been. And they also wanted to be interviewed and questioned along with President Trump, which is also not happening. Joe Khalil, yeah, that was some interesting times today on Capitol Hill. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.